Everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the Jordan Report, and I'm your host, Robert Jordan. Everyone, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, guys, we're going to continue with our local news series. We're going to go down to Houston. I don't live very far from Houston. I live in Central Texas. And so I would see Houston a lot. And I know there's a lot of these type of illegal group homes there. Some of them are for illegal aliens. Some of them for drug people. Some of them for elderly people like here. But there's a lot of stories like this here. This is not nothing new down there.
In just a moment, but first, a disturbing story that's making headlines tonight. Dozens of people, 37 of them, found in an unlicensed group home in South Harris County. Most of them elderly residents.
The conditions in that home described as dirty and bug infested. Channel 2's Phil Archer got a look inside. He's live tonight on Longmeadow Drive with more. Phil?
Well, yesterday, Precinct 7 deputy constables came here to check on a man who'd called to say he was being held against his will, a resident of the home who said he was being held against his will and was in fear of his life. But when they got here, the attendants inside refused to open the door, so the deputies came in and kicked it in to get inside. And once they were inside, what they found in this dirty, bug-infested house were what one veteran officer described as the worst conditions he's seen in 3 decades of policing.
Investigators say it's called the Caring Hands Group Home, an unlicensed home that appears to have been anything but caring. After forcing their way in Monday, deputy constables found 37 residents, most of them elderly and ill, crammed into the 4-bedroom house with one working toilet. No one was wearing a mask, even though beds were crowded side by side in bedrooms, in a den upstairs, even in the garage. The pantry and the refrigerator were barren. Individual residents' medications spread out in plastic containers on the kitchen counter.
37 people, are you kidding me?
It came as a surprise to some neighbors.
They really kept this hush-hush. This is really a shock.
When Benna McGowan stuck her head in and saw the living conditions, she couldn't hold back the tears.
You're crying.
Yes.
Why? What?
Because my heart, that's not the way God would want us to treat one another. My heart.
13 residents were taken to local hospitals, including a man with open sores on his abdomen. 18 others were placed in licensed group homes or assisted living centers by the State Department of Family and Protective Services. 2 were turned over to family members and 2 left on their own.
Now, the constable's office says the guy who runs this home is a guy named Carl Richardson, and that he has other group homes just like this. He's been investigated before, according to them, and now he's being investigated again. At this point, no charges or arrests in this case. Reporting live in South Harris County, I'm Phil Archer, KPRC Channel 2 News.
All right, that's Houston, guys.